Good morning, Cardinals fans. I'm Tara Wellman. Happy Monday. If we haven't met yet, I cover the St. Louis Cardinals for birdsontheblack.com, and right here on this channel, I create new content every week, and in most cases, every day, like with daily recaps, such as this one. And if you check in with me every morning, I promise I will do my best to keep you in the loop and entertained. So make sure that you subscribe, and then you can find these videos in the subscriptions tab from your YouTube homepage on mobile or on desktop. But this video today is all about our chance to talk over coffee about what happened last night. Met star Pete Alonso did not want to miss playing against Cardinal starter Dakota Hudson yesterday, even with a sore hand from Saturday's affair, and it was easy to see why. Apparently there was some collegiate competition between these two, and Alonso got the first laugh on Saturday, launching a monster home run off of Hudson to start the game. Hudson would later make a bit of a strange choice defensively on a ground ball that should have been an inning-ending double play. Instead, he threw home where Molina tagged out Alonso trying to score, but the inning continued. Is it possible that the old college rivalry was a bit in his head? I don't know, but whatever it was, it seemed he either set it aside or used it to his advantage, because he did just fine after that. Hudson threw 5 innings this time, giving up 3 solo home runs, but working out of trouble a few times, picking up key strikeouts each time. More importantly though, the offense continued to battle, reach base, rack up hits, and it all started early. Facing the one and only Noah Syndergaard, Jose Martinez worked a rare walk in the second inning, and that was followed by Yadier Molina continuing his hitting streak, now at 9 games. Then with 2 on and 1 out, Kolten Wong drove a base hit to left, and the hustle of Jose Martinez scoring from second evened things up before Dakota Hudson would take an at-bat. Now, pitcher on pitcher, that should be a pretty easy out, right? Well, defense, man. A slow dribbler to the left side off the bat of Dakota Hudson turned the lineup over when he reached safely. Then with 2 outs, Paul Goldschmidt drove an RBI base hit just under the glove of the shortstop to put the Birds up 2 runs. And that, my friends, was only the start. Hustle would become a theme in this game as Marcell Ozuna created a run of his own in the third, walking, then taking third on a shallow bloop hit by Martinez and scoring on a groundout by Molina. A Fowler double would drive in another run, and it was a good thing because Fowler would later cost a run while he was tracking down a fly ball off the bat of Syndergaard, right into center field and right off of his glove over the wall. Home run, sort of. But he's hitting, so nobody freak out too much, okay? Okay. Also still hitting, not just walking and taking extra bases, Marcell Ozuna. He smashed a double into the gap in center, and Goldschmidt scored from first. That put the Cardinals up 6-2. Doubles are my favorite because you can drive in a run and still have a runner in scoring position. That's how you start rallies, kids. But in this case, that's actually where the scoring ended, at least for the Cardinals. The Mets would tag Hudson with 1 more solo shot after that and pick up their 4th homer of the day off of Andrew Miller in the 7th. Can we talk about Miller for a minute? He came in with 2 outs in the 6th and promptly walked Dominic Smith before getting J.D. Davis to pop out to second. His 7th inning was complicated. An adventure, if you will, even after striking out Pete Alonso to start the frame. It appeared that he hit Robinson Cano on the hand after that. When I say it appeared that he hit Cano, I mean Cano was slumped on the ground in very obvious pain. The trainer came out, examined his hand, and Cano left the game. But the umpire crew chief had called his recoil to get out of the way a swing, and the hit off the knob of the bat, not just his hand. That just made it strike 2, not a hit by pitch. Juan Lagares had to come in to finish the AB, and he promptly struck out. However, Michael Conforto followed that up with said solo homer I mentioned a moment ago. Even Ahmed Rosario drove the ball to center field, where it was caught by Lane Thomas, but 20 pitches to get 3 very complicated outs is still a little frustrating on the Miller front. Now, it's quite possible that in reality, he just needs to pitch more to figure out some of the feel, some of the mechanics, some of whatever it is that's causing him to miss the strike zone so much, and more to stay sharp once he gets there. The challenge is, where do the Cardinals put him in games where he's not potentially costing them games until he does figure it out? That is a question I'm glad I'm not responsible for answering. But in this case, all is well that ends well. Jordan Hicks made sure of that with a 104-mile-an-hour fastball to end the game, and that is the story of the Cardinals holding off the Mets for a 6-4 win to take the series. And there's no rest for the weary. Christian Yelich and the Milwaukee Brewers try to storm the castle this week, taking on Jack Flaherty and the boys tonight at Busch Stadium. Make sure that you check out the Brewers series preview that is up right now. I'll link to that in the cards right up there. And then tomorrow come right back here so we can have our daily heart-to-heart, no matter what damage Christian Yelich does. I'll see you there.